product when the product delivers the results you say.
That is absolutely the truth. Read the reviews, talk to people who have tried this pillow because it works beautifully. All right. Also want to let you know, lots of other things that are available on hsn.com. For example, if you are shopping for beauty, yeah, how about if everything is on free shipping and handling? So check it out. I'm going to do the same thing as soon as I get off the show because I didn't know it was all on free shipping. So definitely peruse that a little bit, but you do not want to miss what I have coming up next because we are going to give you something that you cannot get anywhere else except right here at this price.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
My favorite part of celebrating our birthday is by having something new for you every single day. Join the party.
Introducing two iconic brands, now together as one. LaZBoy plus TEMPURResponse memory foam. The innovation of comfort with advanced pressure relief and support provides the ultimate relaxation. Our recliner cushion includes a high resiliency foam base layer, topped with a layer of TEMPURResponse memory foam for one-of-a-kind support, deeper relaxation, and enhanced durability.
You know what? There's nothing like it. When it comes to LaZBoy, this is the company that basically invented the recliner. But what they do is they continue to reinvent the recliner. And what they did for our birthday month was bring us a new model that they have never brought us here before. It's called the Lennon, and you are going to love the Lennon because the Lennon features Tempur-Pedic all the way from head to toe. It is absolutely going to just give you a big hug every time you sit in it. The features in the LaZBoy chairs are unlike any other, except no substitute, because there simply isn't. And this is going to come with a limited lifetime warranty. We talk about really LaZBoy being generational purchases. And it is not a chair you are buying, it is an absolute experience because you get in it, you never ever want to get out of it. So what we have is something very special for you because we have not only done this at a birthday price that is hundreds of dollars less than what you would find out in the marketplace, hundreds of dollars. But when you do find this out in the marketplace, you will not find the upgrades that we are including for you at a lower price. You will not be able to get it as quickly because we have these ready to ship out. A lot of the ones you see in the stores, you could wait weeks, if not months, to get those. So we not only are going to ship this out right away, give you your choice of the manual, or you can also do the power. I'm in the power right now, and I will tell you it is absolutely incredible. You can customize this in so many different ways, absolutely incredible. But the manual is equally customizable. It has so many different settings. And on top of that, the fabric they use is water repellent, stain repellent, so it's going to clean up and work beautifully. Don't worry about what color you buy, even if it's a light color, no matter at all. But here's what has happened. I launched this a couple of weeks ago, I think, and I have the final 250 140 left because this thing has been so popular. It is a very streamlined design, and not only that, it is that perfect kind of Goldilocks look. It's not too modern, it's not too traditional. Just sit somewhere in the middle, and when you sit in this, you're never going to want to get out. Amy Solom is joining us. Amy, I'm going to go through the colors and show everyone the colors, and then we're going to go through what really we could talk hours about. The features of the Lennon are absolutely second to none. This is my favorite. I love the streamlined look. The color choices right over here. We have it available. This is going to be the wicker color. This has been our top seller, has been that wicker. It's just a really beautiful neutral color. I'm sitting in the gray color, which is a very kind of a nice, pretty gray, not too deep, not too light. Next to me is going to be the navy blue. It's really rich and like an indigo blue. And then we also have it in the charcoal. If you're looking for a deeper gray, we have that available too. The other color choices we actually don't have out here on the set. Oh, this is it. Oh, okay. So we have 4 colors available because that's what we're down to. I mean, Amy, we launched this, what, a couple of weeks ago?
We did.
And we're down to the final, just over 200 now, but for good reason. This one is different. And again, when it comes to LaZBoy, accept no substitute.
Absolutely, because we are the iconic brand. We are who invented the recliner. Now, Alice, I'm going to dig right in automatically and go straight to the fabric. This is one of my softest fabrics that we offer, and it is a menswear look when you look at the pattern, but it has a wonderful, soft, almost chenille feel. But what's really important is that liquid repellent and stain lifting. So I'm going to pour cranberry juice on here. We're just going to get started. Look what happens. It rolls right off the fabric. I'm going to have a mess to clean when I get off air this morning. But this is what happens. See how it just continues to bead and roll off the fabric? All I do is lay or set the paper towel next to the drops, and it just lifts it right off the surface. So it is repellent to liquid. Why? This is exclusive to LaZBoy. It is called iClean, and iClean is a technology. There's my spills, right? They're not on my furniture, and everything is dry to the touch. This is a family-friendly liquid water-based solution, and we dip all of the fabric into the solution so every fiber is coated. That's why I now have a bigger spill on my floor than I do on my furniture. And I'll clean that up later. It's not a big deal, but that's what's so beautiful. You know, when you buy LaZBoy, we want you to live comfortably, not just with what's inside, but how it is outside. Because Alice, you and I both know we like to nest in our furniture. We like to eat and enjoy our beverages in the furniture, but we don't have to worry about what's going to happen inside. And we'll talk about all those custom order features, because once you spill something that's not iClean, it lives forever down inside, even though you get the surface cleaned, whether it's by yourself or done professionally, it's forever going to still live inside.
Exactly, and this is going to live inside your home, and you are going to live inside this chair when you get it home. Let me give you a quick update on everything, okay? Like I said, we are limited across the board in the manual and the power recliner. So in the manual, in the charcoal color, which you're about to see right now, this is the manual in that charcoal. Look how pretty. Even the lever on it is beautiful. Yes. That brushed nickel. Okay, 12 left, charcoal in the manual. In the manual gray, I have the final 45 left. In the manual blue, I have 28 left. In the manual wicker, I have the final 19 left. So in the power, in the charcoal, we have 30 left. In the gray, which is the one I'm sitting in, we have 34 left. In which one? The manual? In the power. Okay. And in the power blue, we have 51. And in the power wicker, we have the final 20. Okay, so Across the board, we're limited in everything, but manuals, it looks like, will sell out first, although usually the power actually sells faster. So here's the pricing that you're looking at right now. When you look at the recliner, look at what you would normally pay. Retail value, almost $2,000. Our birthday price is going to save you almost $800 savings. I mean, that's incredible to be able to save that and then put it on flex payment. So $360 on flex payment, and this is for the power recliner that we are showing you right now, okay, for $1,800. If you do it in the manual, then what you would basically pay is $1,229, and again, you're going to save about $300 on that if you buy it from us. Not only that, 5 flex payments, $245.80. Here's the other part, though, that we make it very affordable. We have something called VIP financing. If you get our credit card, if you have our credit card, we'll let you VIP finance this for 18 months. For 18 months, that's a year and a half, and as long as it's paid for in 18 months, there's absolutely no interest added into that. So for the manual, for example, if you pick up the manual, that would be $68.27 a month. The power would be $100. Okay, you pay that every month, but meantime, you are using your recliner. But Amy, I want to get right back to you. I want to show them the features. This is different, starting with head to toe Tempur-Pedic.
That's right. And we are the only company that married with Tempur-Pedic so that you have top of your head all the way down to the end of your recliner, 65 inches of Tempur-Pedic, the #1 known name brand for your top sleeping mattress. It took us over 3 years with their scientists and our engineers to come up with the exact right formula for seating. When you first get it, you're going to sit down and you might think it's a little firm, but what happens with Tempur-Pedic is it begins to absorb your body weight. And in just a minute, I'm going to give you a demo on what that means. But as it absorbs your body weight, it starts to cradle the hips, the spine, the back of the neck, the top of the head, all the way down to my ankles. All of that is conformed to fit me when I get up, and then my husband sits down and his body weight and size is different. It conforms to him. So each person gets customized seating. Now, Alice, we have some footage. Maybe we can show again on the Tempur-Pedic, and then I'll start that little demo, and then we'll go back to the mechanisms.
So we're going to show you that video right now that Amy was talking about, which is our Tempur-Pedic that you're looking at right there. Amy, did you want to talk about this?
Where we put this in there. This is the Tempur-Pedic. Now, the bottom layer is our high resiliency foam. This is what we use every day. The top layer is your TEMPURResponse memory foam. Again, one of a kind seating, much more durable and relaxing when you're sitting in it. Each person, again, gets their own customized seating. So this is our high resiliency foam. It has a lot of loft and comfort here. This is a cue ball. Now, see what it does is it drops and bounces. That accepts your body weight. Now, imagine on top of that, I'm going to put the Tempur-Pedic. Watch what happens with the cue ball. It stops. Now, what that means is it accepts your body weight. Now, I'm going to push the cue ball down into the foam. And look where it's actually made a full divot. This foam is now completely encompassed around the ball as I get up. So imagine this is getting up. This is flat to the surface, and it's ready for the next person to sit down. I can even customize it by just curling it. And when you release it, it comes back to full body. And this is what's happening for you when you sit down. Imagine your own customized seating.
Imagine that. Imagine it every day as long as you want it. Once you get in here, and you know, it actually starts as a rocker, you know, so as soon as you get in it, that's part of the relaxing part. But then customizing this in so many different ways. It is just unlike anything you have ever experienced. But I think you're going to find this one to be the one that is really going to give you a nice combination in terms of styling that will fit in any single home, in any house, because it's just such a nice combination, Amy, of something that's sleek and slim and contemporary, and at the same time, it's not too modern and it's not too traditional. It just kind of strikes that middle tone that's going to go with whatever decor that you already have.
And the nice thing is, Alice, too, and you and I talked about this a couple weeks ago, the size of the chair itself. It is 43 inches in the back height. It's 32 and a half inches wide, and it's 39 deep. But look inside. There is so much interior room because we made the arms nice and thin and sleek. It gives you more interior room. And then we've also padded it all the way down. So this is a fully padded frame. Now, this is your power mechanism. This is a wand and a remote control that we designed and patented. At the top, you have a home button. Then you have 2 memory buttons. So imagine you're in your car and you can program your 2 favorite seating positions, whether it's 1 or 2 drivers. It's the same thing here. 1 or 2 of you can have a favored position. Then the top row reclines the back. So I'm going to push this. Look at the back of the recliner. It begins to recline at a touch of a button. Now, every time it reclines, the front moves forward so that the lower lumbar and the legs and the back of the knees are already supported. The next layer of buttons raises the leg rest. Look, I'm doing this one tiny touch at a time. Look at the movement of the leg rest. And then if I want, I can hold both buttons down and go to a full recline. Now, I'm very short. I'm 5'2", almost 5'3", but this is a deeper chair. So what I do is raise the headrest. Look at the headrest coming up to meet me.
That's my favorite part.
I know it is. So this comes to meet me up to 55 degrees. I don't have to do the movement. And then as it increases, I can now increase my lumbar an extra 3 inches. Watch my body actually move and lift as I increase the lumbar support. So now that this is my favorite reclining position, I come up, I press button number 1, it beeps, and now this is locked into place. So if I'm ready to get up, I press the home button. And when I'm ready to sit down to that favored reclining position, I press reclining number 1, and it goes right back to my favorite seating position. Look at the headrest coming up to meet me. I don't have to make the physical adjustments. It adjusts to me. And on the side is my cradle. It has a home button and 2 memory buttons that operate like this. And it also has a locking. So if you lose your remote control, you press the button. This beeps whenever you find your favorite spot. You press a button and it stops beeping. And then if my little one happens to be visiting granddaughter and she wants to press all the buttons while I'm reclined, I can actually lock the communication out. And I can also use my phone or my tablet because we have USB support as well.
And this is the power recliner that we're looking at, but again, we do have the manual available as well. So, and when you see just the way you can customize the manual, absolutely incredible. But this is what LaZBoy does. That's why LaZBoy gives you a generational chair, because this is going to stay in the family. This is going to be with you year after year after year. Everybody's going to want to be in this chair because it feels that good. Tempur-Pedic, from the very tip of your toe all the way to the tip of your head. The customization, again, I'm going to show you on the power, the way that you can actually move so many different parts of this in terms of just, for example, if you want to put the feet down, you can do that. If you want to lift them up, all the way up, it just comes back. But then again, you know, so many different ways that you can customize this. Look in terms of this is my favorite part, okay, right there. Because I think a lot of times we're looking for support for our neck, for our head, and a sofa simply doesn't do it. A chair simply doesn't do it. This, look, if I just want a scooch, a scooch, a scooch, Or if I want it all the way up, I can do that. Look at the way this moves. Incredible customization. You can take it as far back as you want. If you want to, you can take it as far. Look at this. And again, you're also getting that lumbar support as well.
Yes.
So everything about this is going to customize at the touch of a button. If you can, get it home and experience something unlike anything else. And Amy, it's important to note that this is not something that you can just walk into a store and get, especially not at this price and not with these upgrades.
Well, we've done all of that because of our relationship with HSN. We took all of LaZBoy's top custom order features and put it into the Lennon recliner. So this is the first time we've had the Lennon on air. It's the first time we've had this fabric on air. It's the first time we've had Tempur-Pedic from top to toes. So those first are what we're able to do. And you could go buy the Lennon at authorized LaZBoy stores, but you're not going to find the custom order feature of the power, the iClean fabric, of the coffee finish on the rocking base, of the arc handle with the nickel finish on the manual recliners. Those and the Tempur-Pedic, of course, those are all custom order features built into this chair, ready to deliver to you anywhere across the country in 1 to 3 weeks. Alice, that's our relationship. And then delivery is included in the price that you're talking about, Alice. This is us giving you white glove delivery. So we will take the recliner to any room of your choice, whether it's upstairs or down in the basement or on the main floor. Our guys will unpackage the recliner. We put the top onto the base. It's just a simple slide and glide on 2 parts. And then you slide the back on. And with the power mechanism, we have connections in the back. They're color coded and they'll plug them into the walls, and your hand one, you put the batteries in and start working. On the manual, once the back is on the base, you're going to raise your handle to one of your 3 locking positions. And then with just a little bit of pressure, you go back into that wonderful full recline, and the chair will balance your body weight, so it puts you in the best reclining size and features for your body size and weight. And when you're ready to get up, you're going to hear a little bit of a clunk. Understand that's LaZBoy's sound of comfort. And then you're in a full recline again. The sounds of comfort are what people don't understand. We want you to know that means your LaZBoy is working.
Absolutely. It's going to work so beautifully for you. You're never going to want to get out of it. And again, we give you the upgrades. We give you that delivery in a couple of weeks that you're just not going to be able to get in the stores. So let me take you through the pricing, because this is what else you're not going to get in the stores, is pricing like we have right here. So for example, the retail value is normally almost $2,000 if you are doing the manual. Instead of $2,000, then what we're doing is $1,229. So you're getting a tremendous savings on that, almost $800 on that one. And then the other, I'm sorry, I think that is for the power recliner that you're looking at right there, correct? This is the manual? Okay, so the retail on the manual is going to be $2,600 on that. I'm looking at a different, there's the retail on the manual, $1,900. The birthday price is going to be $1,200, and then you have 5 flex payments. If you want to put it on the HSN credit card, then you could split this up on the manual, 18 months, and it ends up being $68.27 a month. There is no interest on that as long as it's paid in full within the next 18 months. Now, if you want the power recliner, and frankly, most of you are buying the power recliner, then your retail price on this, over $2,600. The birthday price that we are doing is going to save you